A close ally of Angela Merkel has proposed a trade war with Britain unless vaccine maker AstraZeneca agrees to divert doses from the UK to the EU. Brussels is demanding the UK-based pharma firm uses tens of millions of COVID jabs made in Britain to supply the continent. And MEP Peter Liese, of Chancellor Angela Merkel's party, urged the bloc's decision-makers to ramp up the pressure on the company and the government. He suggested a block on all exports of the Pfizer jab to Britain if AstraZeneca doesn't divert doses from the UK. The German warned the firm and the UK to think twice about treating Europeans as second class. He fumed, people in the United Kingdom are vaccinated with a very good vaccine produced in Europe, supported by European money. If there is anyone thinking that European citizens would accept that we give this high-quality vaccine to the United Kingdom and would accept to be treated as second class by a UK-based company, I think the only consequence can be to immediately stop the export of BioNTech, and then we are in the middle of a trade war. So the company and the UK better think twice if they really want to stop all the export. Meanwhile, Brussels is at war with vaccine maker AstraZeneca, demanding the firm diverts doses from Britain to supply the bloc. Bureaucrats were poring over their contract with the UK-based drugs giant after a row over the supply of COVID jabs to the bloc descended into acrimony. Senior Commission officials believe the firm could be in breach of the terms it signed up to after supplying European-made doses to the UK. European Commissioner for Health, Stella Kyriakides, said the EU's contract with AstraZeneca names 2 factories in the UK and not using them to supply the EU is against the letter and the spirit of our agreement. She added, in our contract it is not specified that the UK has priority because it signed earlier. There is no such clause. Asked if the EU expects AstraZeneca to divert doses from Britain, she replied, the UK factories have to deliver. EU chiefs are furious that millions of Britons have received jabs while European capitals are struggling to roll out their own programs. Ms. Kyriakides insisted Britain should have no priority access to doses of vaccines.